to be telling you questions, and you're gonna have to think about them.
What if I don't know the answer?
You'll know the answer, okay?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready as ever.
So, when was your guys' first I love you?
Do I have to answer these?
Mm-hmm.
Do I really?
Yes.
July 4th, 2017.
Where?
Wait, no. 2016. We graduated 2017.
Yeah.
2016.
Okay, where?
Her back porch.
Oh.
I just got back from Hawaii that day.
Cute. Okay, where did you guys first meet?
Well, in orchestra, middle school.
What was your guys' first date?
My first date, her first date. What we count? Because there's a difference.
The very first date.
I will
ever.
say the date I count. We went bowling. We got ice cream. Then we watched a movie. Kelsey will say something different.
When was your guys' first kiss?
Okay, Bell Canyon. I don't remember the exact date.
That's okay.
It was right back. I got back from Disneyland right before that. I gave her earrings and I kissed her when there was a view of the valley.
And was it a peach or a plum or an alfalfa?
I'm not gonna say that one. That's for me to know and you all to wonder. So.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna act it out?
No, I'm not gonna act it out.
Okay, fine. Okay, give me your best impression of Kelsey. Awesome. What part of the wedding are you most excited for?
The wedding?
Mm-hmm.
When it's over, so we won't be stressed.
Good answer. What were your thoughts when you saw Kelsey in her wedding dress for the first time?
It was a pretty dress. It was really pretty. She looked like a princess.
When did you first know that you wanted to marry Kelsey?
Do I really have to answer this one? Everyone asks me that, and I don't like telling anyone but Kelsey.
It's okay.
Okay, it was after senior year when we made long distance relationships work out.
I think I knew that. What's your favorite-test thing?
Favorite-test?
Okay, what is your most favorite thing about Kelsey using one word?
She was happy.
When you proposed to Kelsey, how did you feel?
Kind of anxious. I thought it was very funny though, because you could see Kelsey come around the mountain, and she was like, it was really funny. It was pretty funny.
How many children does Kelsey want?
Kelsey wants 4.
How many children do you want?
As many that'll fit in my Mustang someday.
What is the one thing that you and Kelsey argue about the most?
Music.
That
She
was
likes
so fast.
country, and I hate country, so done.
Who is the biggest baby when they're sick?
Me, 100% me. Kelsey takes like a gem, but I'm out.
Who's more likely to be late?
Kelsey, she's always brushing her teeth whenever I pick her up. Always, every time.
Who is the better cook out of the two?
I'm gonna have to say me. She did learn a few things on the mission, but definitely me.
Who's the messiest person?
Me.
Who's more likely to get a traffic ticket?
Kelsey. Perfect driving record.
Woo! Who's more likely to spend all the money?
Kelsey. When she goes shopping, she goes shopping. But I buy expensive things.
Who is more likely to get lost?
Do I need to answer this one? That's Kelsey 100%.
Who's more likely to end up in jail out of the two of you?
Kelsey wouldn't do anything wrong in her life, so I'd have to say me by default. So.
Okay. Who is the one that wears the pants in the relationship? So you?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Who has the craziest family?
Me. Me.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, and I asked Micah the same things, and we're gonna see if you guys get the same answers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
When was the first time that you guys told each other that you loved each other?
It's on July 4th, and it was the day Micah got back from Hawaii. He got home really late, but he came over to my house, and then we went in my backyard, and we were watching fireworks, and then he told me he loved me.
Oh. Where did you guys first meet each other?
We met each other in 7th grade when we were 12 years old in middle school orchestra.
What was your guys' first date?
Oh my first date, I could literally tell it, it'd take 20 minutes, but I won't. Long story short, he picked me up. We went on a double date with Jared and Precha. We went and got Sonic, and we got Route 44s, and then we drove to a ghost town, but we found the ghost town was actually soaked up into the mine. And so we drove like an hour for nothing. And then we drove back home, and then it was just us two. After that all 4 of us, we went to Jordan Caswell's haunted house that he made himself. But that was clever because I was super scared, so Micah held my hand, and that's when I realized that this was like a real date, not just friends. And then I was embarrassed because I was myself. And after that, we went refrigerator boxing, which is, he had a huge box, like a cardboard box that they just got our fridge in. And so we like folded up and like carried it around on our heads, and then we'd like get in it and we'd doorbellish the people. So when they opened the door, like we like poked little tiny holes. So when they opened the door, you could like see their reaction when they just saw our refrigerator box in front of them. It was pretty funny. After that, Micah took me home in his mom's car named Rusty because it was rusty. The door was broken, so I had to climb in through the window. And then Micah, it was a stick shift, and he goes, I've never killed a car driving stick shift. And I was like, that's cool. And then he killed it like 3 times, taking me home.
He was nervous.
Very.
When was your guys' first kiss?
Our first kiss was on our 4th date. Micah planned that out to a T. I'm not sure why. It was at Bill's Canyon, and that's exactly where he proposed to me.
Was it a peach or a plum or an alfalfa?
It was a plum.
Can you act out the kiss?
Yep, you go peach, plum, alfalfa.
Okay, now turn your head to the side and act out how your guys' kiss was.
I don't even know.
So wait, who made the initial move?
Micah.
Okay. Can you give us your best impression of Micah?
Oh man.
What part of the wedding are you most excited for?
I'm most excited for us to finally be husband and wife, and then of course for us to go be sold in temple.
What were your thoughts when you first walked out in your wedding dress and saw Micah?
Oh, when we did pictures, I thought he was super, super handsome, and I wanted to cry because I was just super excited. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting my huge fluffy dress, but that's okay.
What's your favorite thing about Micah using one word?
He's extraordinary.
When Micah proposed to you, how did you feel?
I was super excited and super nervous, and since it was a scavenger hunt, like I knew this was the time he was gonna propose, and I was just kind of like I was super excited and nervous, but I'm just super happy.
How many children does Micah want?
As many as will fit in the back of his Mustang.
Oh my gosh, you got that. How many children do you want?
4 or 6, because there has to be an even number going to Disneyland.
What is the one thing that you and Micah argue about the most?
Most? Who's right? No. In a joking matter. It's like, okay, we probably argue about if country music's music or not.
Who is the biggest baby when they're sick?
Biggest baby? Probably me. I don't milk it, but I don't want to do anything for like a full day.
When did you know that you wanted to marry Micah?
Ooh. I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but I knew I wanted to marry him after when I went down to Dixie for school, and we just did long distance, and I thought I wanted to marry him, but I was like, I don't know. It's like I dated I went on a couple of dates, and I hated every single one. I was like, don't touch me, you're not Micah. Don't talk to me, like I just hated it. And so when we went to Hawaii, right before we left our missions, that's where like I really, really knew that I wanted to marry him.
Cute. Who is the person who's more likely to be late?
Me. And I feel like I'm a pretty on-time person, but he says I'm late to everything.
Who is the better cook?
Oh man, I think Micah is. He cooks bomb scrambled eggs, like the best.
Who is the messier person out of you two?
Micah. 100%.
Who is more likely to get a traffic ticket?
Me. Yeah, me.
Who is the person who spends all the money?
I'd say Micah, just because he's a gentleman, not because... Okay, wait. On dates, Micah. Shopping, me. I spend... Yeah, I like everything.
Okay. Who is more likely to get lost?
Oh, 100% me.
Oh yeah. Who's more likely to end up in jail?
Micah when he's with his friends. I worry.
Who is the person that wears the pants in the relationship?
Me. No. Yeah, me.
The craziest family.
Micah. I love his family.